Midnight Movie Review. Hi guys. You think it might be a little early to see me? It's not summer. It's not even warm out. It's very cold out. So you might be wondering, what am I doing here? Why am I bringing you a video for Midnight Movie Reviews, which are primarily done over the summer? Why am I even bothered to talk to you now about movies? What might be coming out? That is a good question. What's coming out is very unprecedented. It seems like January has become a pretty good month to actually release movies. And next week, as of this recording, is January 20th. And four decent movies, or at least interesting movies, are coming out next week. What are these movies, you might ask? First up, we have a movie from Lucasfilm. And it's very interesting because it's a movie from Lucasfilm that is not directed by George Lucas and has nothing to do with Indiana Jones or Star Wars. Red Tails is a dramatic interpretation of the exploits of the Tuskegee Airmen. It's directed by TV veteran Anthony Hemingway and a screenplay by The Boondocks' Aaron McGruder. I imagine that some liberties are going to be taken with this movie as far as a historical sense.
How you like that, Mr. Hitler?
But overall, the special effects look really cool, the action looks awesome, and oddly enough, it's based on stuff that happened in real life. And not in the, they had one good mission and we're making it seem like they had all these awesome missions. The Tuskegee Airmen actually had a pretty good combat record when they were acting as bomber escorts. So most of what you're going to see in Red Tails is actually what happened. And the director, like I said, Anthony Hemingway, awesome director. I love Treme. I love The Wire. I love some of his other work that he's done. Really solid stuff. Can't wait for that one. The next movie that's coming out next week is the vampire movie Underworld Awakening. This was probably the one I'm least excited about. If you like looking at Kate Beckinsale in leather, prancing around, this is probably your movie. The series is kind of uneven, and I really wasn't that jazzed with the first movie or the third movie. The second one was definitely the best, so we'll have to see how this one works out. The next movie that's coming out was a big surprise for me. When I saw the trailer for the first time, I thought I was watching a trailer for a direct-to-DVD movie starring the MMA fighter and Muay Thai kickboxer and former American gladiator, Gina Carino. So you're watching the trailer, and you're like, it's got Channing Tatum in it. Okay. I can kind of see him doing a direct-to-DVD movie. And then, whoa, what's this? That's totally Ewan McGregor and Michael Douglas and Antonio Banderas and Michael Fassbender. What the hell? Why are these people in this direct-to-DVD movie? And why, at the end of the trailer, you'll tell yourself, or ask yourself, is Steven Soderbergh directing this mess? Well, it turns out Steven Soderbergh has been making a hobby of putting women in leading roles in his movies who normally aren't actresses. The last one he did this with was Sasha Grey in The Girlfriend Experience. And some of you may know that Sasha Grey is a porn star. And apparently she did really good in that movie. And this seems like kind of up that alley, except Gina Carino's obviously not a porn star, but she's not an actress either. We'll have to see how this one turns out. So far, it's doing pretty well on Rotten Tomato, but there's only a couple reviews in, so we'll have to see how that one shakes out. Finally, if you're lucky enough, you'll be in a town that's showing the new Full Metal Alchemist movie, Full Metal Alchemist: The Sacred Star of Milos. It's an animated adventure featuring the Elric brothers, and it takes place during the run of the last series, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'll have to see how this one turns out. It sounds interesting, and Full Metal Alchemist is one of my favorite animes, so I'm willing to give this one the benefit of the doubt. But unfortunately, it's a limited release. It might not even be around here. I haven't even checked it, so we'll have to see. So you might be asking yourself at this point, what am I going to be seeing? Well, after careful consideration, I'm going to have to go with Red Tails and Haywire. Red Tails, like I said, I love the work that Anthony Hemingway has done. And when the guy who does the Boondocks is doing the script, and you've got the money of George Lucas and the special effects of Skywalker Ranch and ILM, it looks to be pretty cool. They're going to obviously take some liberties with some of the history.
How you like that, Mr. Hitler?
But surprisingly, I don't think they're going to take that many. Some of the exploits are going to be a little more exaggerated, but a lot of them did occur. The other movie that I'm probably going to see this weekend is Haywire. I'm a sucker for action films, and ever since Liam Neeson started punching throats in January of a couple of years ago, I'm always a sucker for action movies in January. And this one looks to be a revenge-ish spy movie, sort of like a female Jason Bourne, except she can actually fight. And hopefully, we'll actually be able to see the fighting because the camera work will be non-wonky. We'll see. So anyway, that's it for now, and I will probably see you guys in March for the Hunger Games, because really, between now and then, there ain't much else coming out. And then after the Hunger Games, I think we're just going to have to wait till the Avengers, because again, not much coming out in between then that's worth a damn. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, let you know that there's some great movies coming out next week. Who would have thought that this would have happened in January? But anyway, thanks, and I'll see you later. Bye.